Voice of Jacksonville Pool.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream here. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. And we are kicking off round 2, but this is a finals round for these teams. We got Team Narwhals versus Team Thirst Responders. Come on over to the live stream table here. And we have Miss Priscilla, skill level 4, knocking it out here right off the bat against Ashton, skill level 3. And a ball in hand, that will be a dead ball. Welcome back, everybody. This is the second round of the day out of 3. We will have another live stream after this, and then, of course, come back tomorrow for the one-loss side of the bracket. Gotta watch out for the scratch here. Definitely don't want to go straight down. There we go. I get that settles out for Priscilla to be able to have action on it, but you just don't want to go after too much after that cut. I don't think you had enough room to be able to hit to the rail first. Oh, nice cut by Priscilla. No, unfortunately gets punished a little bit on top of the 4 ball. We have all the other 2:30 p.m. round teams coming on in. Give a quick shout out around the room here who won their first round matchup here. Press 1 for English. Got the win against Felt So Good. Diamond Cutters got the win against Oops, I Did It Again. The Legendary Donkeys got the win against the Losers 2. And the Leftovers got the win against Team Wait For It. From there, Rollin' Man got the win against Legend in the Making. Gravy's Navy got the win against Hateful 8. That'll Work got the win against Strokers 3. See What You Did got the win against Rack and Roll. Be Aggressive got the win against Day One-ish. Dirty Chips got the win against Strokers. Here we are watching this matchup, and Narwhals got their win against Rack D's to get into this one, and Thirst Responders got their win. Ooh, is that a nice little early 9, Chad? That sure was. I'm over here running my mouth, and that was a beautiful. Let me get the make sure I got the score up to date while I was running my mouth. Perfect score confirmed here. But yeah, Narwhals got the win against Rack D's. Thirst Responders got the win against Duck Shoot. Team You Chalk Funny got the win against Just the Tip, and they're playing Still Waiting For It now. No Excuses got the win against Cubaccas, and That Escalated Quickly got the win against Shot Callers. Good luck in their second round. Teams that win this round that were here at 10 a.m., well, they'll be getting the World Qualification, and they'll be leaving here with $800 cash money. Yes, that is cash money. That ain't a gift card to Burger King, Chad. I'm talking about cash money, honey. Good break so far here. Both players getting something off the break. Having eyes on the 1. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. Chat, how's everybody doing today, guys? Do me a favor as you're coming on in. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Give me one second while this match is going. Went and talked to the teams. I'm like, you better get that stream shared out. Thank you, Miss Danica. I see you with the share. Appreciate it. Let's get some more friends and family up in here. Still using the bridge. Can't tell if looks like she's laying. Yeah, she is laying it down. Good hit. Might get a nice little leave out of this. That cue ball's close at 7. I think the 7's playing a little bit of blocker here. Let's switch views real fast. It's tough for me to tell, but I feel like it is, but it almost looks like there might be just the tiniest gap in between it, so it might not be as bad as I'm thinking. He got down to the shot almost immediately, so he looked at it for just a second. Yeah, 7 didn't move. 7 did not move, chat. There you go. Karen says, good luck to my 2 teams. Really? And one of these nights playing next round, trying to get guys but busy. You're busy at work. There you go. Joy being a finance manager during tax season. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Well, I'm glad you're going to get to enjoy the stream, Karen. Hopefully the bosses won't mind and you'll get just a moment. All right, a little back and forth here. Good try there on the 1 ball by Ashton. A little bit tougher with how he was tree-topped over the other balls. We're still not left with a lot of options here. I mean, I honestly, I'm not afraid of going for the cross bank there, the top left-hand corner pocket. I don't think it's a bad choice. I really don't. I think it's worth the swing, chat. What do you guys think? Could go for a pretty nice little defense here, too. Aaron says, would rather be there to help my teams. I wish you were here as well to help them out. Now, granted, if you're on both these teams' rosters, like, there's nothing. Well, you're not on these 2 teams, but I'm talking about if you're on 2 teams that are playing against each other, nothing wrong with not being here right this second, because it might be best for you to sit out so that way you can continue on with the team later on. So, all right, we are off the 1 ball. They're good, little back and forth between it. Neither player really trying to sell out there. Good shot here to be able to take down bottom right-hand corner pocket. Always going bottom left with it. Good attempt right there. Very good attempt. And even ended up clipping into the 5, opening up a little window to the 4. Not bad at all. Skill level 4 versus skill level 3 here, chat. Good, nice little lower to mid-rank throw. In fact, Narwhal's gameplay is going to be 6-5, 4-4, 4. Last round, they end up playing Dennis, skill level 6, Sliz Brown, skill level 5. They played Clarence, Priscilla, and Kit, who are all skill level 4. So they got a nice little roster. All right, Ashton. Let's see here. It looks like he's got just, it ain't much, but looks like there's a little bit of tiny angle. He might be able to get back upfield for the 4 next, bottom left. Yeah, he definitely had a little tiny angle, a little more. He would have been good. End up clipping off the 9 ball. Sitting on the long rail there outside the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Tough pickings here for the 4. Just play the smart, play a defense here. Let's see if his team's been coaching him around this a little bit, because there's a window between that 6-7, 7-8. Not bad. Not bad. Not quite as far. And she can make good contact, but that ain't bad at all, chat. That is very well done. Great moves in a high-level tournament by skill level 3. Love to see it. Love to see teams really talking, coaching, training around that kind of stuff. You got to, guys. If you're going to come in here after a long session, you got to think we are most divisions are 5 weeks in, if I remember correctly, 5 or 6 weeks in to the spring session as well. So you got to think these teams could have been together for a hot moment, even if they just got together last session. And some good coaching and training can be done in that time frame. But you just don't want to be those teams trying to fight for that run there at the very end in the spring session. You want to get it done. Ashton there on the YouTube side says, "Woo!" Ashton, I got you. Oh, talk about what a good time to come in and say, "Woo!" Miss Priscilla there with a nice moment. Here we go, Ashton. I got you. Woo! There you go. A little Ric Flair moment out of nowhere. I'll scream it too. I get in trouble for that one. There we go. Nicely done. Great run here for Priscilla. Good eyes there on the 7. Naturally, she lead to the 8. Just stroke through this. Drift on down. Oh, drift down more. Drift down more. She's got the cut on that, though. Honestly. And I wouldn't be mad if she sends this just a little bit. Not too much. I mean, you want to still end up being below 9, but you can work with that. A little tougher, but you can work with it. Good speed. Good out. Nicely done, Priscilla. Well played. What a run. What a run. All right, we will get a score confirmation here in just a second. Make sure and see where I'm at with it. 8-7. Score is up to date. All right, here we go. Rack number 3, chat. Going just straight up the center there. Oh, key ball coming off of it just a little bit. A little Harlem Globetrotter spin on it. And nothing too crazy. Nine ball getting super close to that top right-hand corner pocket, though. Wow. As she says, nice table. These are very nice table. These are the beautiful Razins here at Diamond, or here at Legends, forgive me. And we're on 16 of these bad boys. They have 16 7-footers and 16 9-footers. I was about to get our host location mixed up because on the 8-ball triangles, we were over at Diamond Billiards, and here are 9-ball triangles over here at Legends. And I just told you they were Razin tables. Oh, chat. A little opportunity here for action. Got to watch the cut. 5 could come in interference here on the 1, but nice smooth stroke may lead him right on over to a 2-9 early out combo. And normally you don't want to always go for that, but you might be a little forced. Not sure where that key ball should go. Should be over. Just like that. Now, he actually got way further over. So I wonder if he's got a window. He might have a window for that right-hand side pocket. He's kind of looking at it for a second there. I feel like he is with where he's at. He got it way further than what I thought he would. Nope, he was definitely going for the 2-9 combo. Key ball settles out on top of the 7. Right here in the center of the table, too. A little bit tougher shot here for Priscilla. She's going to be tree-topped over that a little bit. All right, good attempt right there. Guys, I'll be right back while this is going. All right, chat. I am back. Josh, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
There we go. Josh, how you doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm doing excellent.
Good, brother. Good. Well, welcome to the live stream, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, you have 2 teams competing right now?
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a good battle.
Yeah. Which 2 teams are you on right now that are playing against each other?
Roll and Gravy's Navy.
There we go. Well, good luck, and the great news is no matter what, you're leaving here today with $800. Well, you're part of the $800, I should say.
And I get to come back tomorrow and help the other team get in.
Yes, you do. You got a weekend full of work, don't you?
Absolutely. Tough shot right here.
Yeah, he's grouped up on top of it, and timeout coming to the field by Mr. Logan Lane. Bet she's just going to have him thin it. Just let the key ball go. Yep. I mean, you could tell him to drive in it instead. Yeah, he's going to tell him to bottom. Never mind. I thought he was going to have him thin it, send the 5 to the short rail, and just let the key ball go, but got to get around that. Good attempt. Good attempt. So, now did both your teams played the last round, right? So this is their second round, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that's what they're fighting for. So which 2 teams did your 2 teams knock out? Do you remember?
Very good, actually.
I know, it was a crazy question, wasn't it? Which 2 teams did your 2 teams knock out? That's funny. All right, you said Gravy's Navy was one of them, so y'all took out the Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight, yes.
And rolled them in.
Yes.
Legends in the making.
Legends in the making.
All right.
That was a tough team.
Yeah.
Very tough team.
Very much so. Very much.
Played excellent all around, though.
Good, man. How you been shooting lately?
Up and down, actually.
Yeah.
1 week is like, what's going on? Another week is like, yay. But I ended up 15-5 last night, so
Ooh, that's a good one.
Keep that up.
Yeah. That's really good. That's so funny, the position you're in right now where both your teams are playing each other. You're sitting out, guaranteed a qualification. and money, and then you're guaranteed to come back tomorrow too. That's a wild thing to say to somebody.
Yeah, I remember when I first joined the league and a couple players saying how that happens, and I'm like, yeah, what are the odds of that? And boom, here we are this weekend.
Oh, I love it.
When it happens, I see more too often. I've seen some people have 3 or more teams, and
Mm-hmm.
so that's even more difficult. But makes it exciting,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. And it just means you're gonna have a potentially really busy world qualifier, but
For sure.
I look forward to those personally. I'm
Absolutely.
having multiple teams in the world qualifier, especially if you got to think, so this year there's gonna be 4 brackets, right?
Correct.
So as long as your teams end up in the different brackets, I mean, you just really increased your odds of going to Vegas. So
Ooh, right off the bumper.
yeah, that was a good try. She left it open for him though. Right now, Ashton, I believe I got the score right. I had to step away for just a second, guys, and run outside, but we'll get a score update. But I know I can't be too far off, which means Ashton's keeping up with her. That is not good, though. That's good for him, good for team first responders, but not good for her right now. So that means he'll be knocking on the door to get that win first.
Really?
What you think about that? Think you should have shot it a little more? What's your thoughts there, Josh?
A little more. Could have got closer to the 8.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, on those shots, he didn't have to do much more. Tough shot here. Oh, off the 9.
Just off the 9.
Yeah, good shot. A bit of a cut here on the 9. See, now I would like if he took just a second and looked at how far that 9 is or isn't off the rail, and by the way, the 9 is frozen to the rail. I should have the side view right here on it, and that 9 is locked.
Boy, it is.
Yeah.
That leaf work.
There you go. Yes, it does. Keep in mind, Chad, even if it was frozen, per APA for the frozen rule to be called, the players have got to come to an agreement or get a third party to, come to an agreement about it. But he left it good. Honestly, that's not he's not giving anything away. Ash said, "We're kicking this." Oh no, Ashton, don't kick at things you can see. Kicking at things you can see is a no on stream, Ashton. You know this. You know this. Dudious Qis, welcome back from the YouTube side. Says, let's go Narwhals. Let's go indeed. Show them the love.
More power. That had a little chance.
And she might have gotten that in that right-hand side pocket, huh?
The full
Good
stroke.
speed.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
think about these tables. Those pockets are so deep. That shelf sits in there. They don't seem to like bottom for some reason either.
Nope. They're gonna do you no favors. That's for darn sure. Nicely done. He won't end up going 2 rails. All right, we'll wait for the teams to get a score confirmation and make sure we get this up to date. All right, 13-12 in favor of the Narwhalians. Ashley says a little more confident in kicking that and then cutting it. The problem is with you kicking at it, you opt and potentially add in the variable of coming off the rail, something happening, and you're not making contact and giving a ball in hand. Whereas if you just learn how to play the defense on it, the defense is what majority of players are going to tell you to do. Anybody that's a higher up player in majority cases will tell you to go for the defense there. Now, I'm all a fan of you going with the shot that you are most comfortable with. There's something to be said about that. I'm not against you. But you are adding that rail into the variable. And man, things can happen. Things can definitely happen. So a nice little break here from Priscilla. The only downfall is that she's She's stuck all the way away from this 2-ball off the bottom short rail. Good defense coming up here. Look at this. Maybe she can hide it with the 4. Ball with the 4. She hit it a little full, a little, what we call a little fat there. Just a little less of that too, and she would have been really good. Maybe a little less pace too. Because less of the ball you hit, the more energy the cue ball still has to keep going.
Speed will be a big contribution to this shot.
Mm-hmm.
So wide, but so narrow, depending on the angle.
Yeah, Ashton, I agree with that. Ashton was saying he'd leave the 9 far enough down. They couldn't shoot it down tail, yeah.
Not bad leave at all.
Oh, you're saying you'd mess up and leave it for them shooting. My bad, Ashton. I misread that. I'm sorry. I definitely made it say couldn't instead of could. And you're right, Josh. Not a bad leave. Oh, tangent line drives it right on over. I was hoping she'd see that. A little thinner on that, too. She would have been fine. But it was tough. Definitely a tough shot. See, he's definitely got some knowledge around him. He's got just a little bit of angle that should bring him up off that top short rail and back down just a little bit. Just don't overdo it. I wouldn't be treetop to where you're elevated on that. Move your cue ball. You got ball in hand. Move your cue ball. Get comfortable. Yeah. Good try. He had the run going there. That 4 ball was set up perfect. 4 in bottom left, 5 top left, 6 bottom left again. Depending on his lead from there, he might get a little wonky getting to the 7, but he definitely had some good points potential. And again, Josh, I'll get the score right now. 16 to 12 left in the race. Ashley's doing good.
It's worried about that, get them help by the 6.
Yep. Like too, looked like he was like almost using a tad bit of bottom. Definitely no need there. A little top, come off the rail, take a long shot if you need to. If you don't want to give it the ump to get back all the way around. Timeout being called by Logan. So far, I mean, I don't want to misspeak here, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Priscilla get a timeout or give it or request a timeout. So I would say I love the fact of seeing thirst responders here using their timeouts on the regular on a pretty consistent basis. Ash said, yeah, he's a solid 3. Yep, definitely is. Definitely is. He just got to know how to put what he has learned and or been taught to practice. It's clear that he understands more fundamentals than what he is maybe able to produce and show up on the table.
Oh, very good. Very good.
The side
very
pocket.
Good.
Come on. What a shot. Oh, great timeout.
Perfect speed.
Yeah, it was. But Ashton, the plus side is with him having knowledge of the fundamentals, right? You don't know what you don't know, right? And you can't go after what you don't know. So if you don't know that things are possible, you're not going to go after certain shots or start seeing those shots to practice them. Thus, your game's not going to improve. So step 1 is you got to gain the knowledge part. Then you put it into the practice. So I'm excited to see how he does. In fact, I'll tell you what I'd love to see from both these players, to be honest with you. I'd love to see them in the MVP tournament.
Absolutely. I
think that would be fun.
It's been a few sessions since I've seen Priscilla play, but it's enjoyable to watch.
Yep. I would definitely say a solid 4. See a little bit of defensive shots coming in there with her as well, which is good to see.
Yes.
You should definitely see that with fours. Yeah, that's all it needs, Ashton. You're absolutely right on the YouTube side saying he needs some reps at the table. Yep. Yep, that's it.
Four or five combos tempting.
Let's take a look here real fast from the other view. Let's see. Yeah, very tempting. Look at that. They're almost lined up. It's a little off, but not by much. I might still go for this because I think if you don't roll it too fast, the four is going to sit just fine for you.
Absolutely.
Hit a little hard. Keep all rolled. Good job making the combo, though. That part was nice.
Not a bad lead. Good job.
Hey, Brandy on the YouTube side saying, good afternoon to all. Good luck to all.
Four.
Did he just backbank
He
that?
just backbanked that.
What? I'm
Good
seriously.
reverse bank. I thought the angle was a little too wide, but he had it right on the money.
He nailed that, didn't he? Wow. What a shot and a stroke. I will say normally on those shots, what I see people do is they tend to really overhit it and don't allow that angle to open up the way that it needs to. Golly.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. 3-point run right now with the chance to make it 5. Massive, massive for Team First Responders. I like his slow roll speed. I'm not against that. Only downfall is he left it right there for Priscilla to scoop back up.
About to pick up a little bit, but both players a little around the halfway mark.
Nice thing is I'm appreciative of this throw with seeing a 3 and a 4 thrown first. Because I mean they won't be in sudden death, they won't have to handle that pressure.
First try. Oh,
okay. The hanger chat.
She's like, okay.
Oh man.
Better drop. Yeah, I remember my first triangle, I was thrown in that position and it was like, whoa. It's a lot of pressure.
By the way, shout out Miss Rachel Bernard for the scorekeeping over there.
Absolutely.
But you're absolutely right, man. It is a lot of pressure. And you know, when you can strategize properly, which it isn't too difficult a thing to do, it just takes an extra second to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a reason for it, you know. We see it on stream quite a bit where it's like, all right, comes down to 2 level 2s, and you're like, dude, they don't need much, but good Lord, like, you know, they gotta be feeling it.
But it makes it interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one ball kind of rolled there against that top short rail. Sitting in the best position. A little tough, barely off that rail.
It's taking time to walk around and look at it. Tough shot.
Yeah, I don't think he has the cross bank here. Dude, I cannot believe he just made that shot. I cannot believe he just made that shot. That is wild.
A good full stroke here should get it.
That ball should have hung. That's amazing.
There we go.
There it is, Ashton. That's good to hear. Ashton saying one of my threes finally figured out how not to destroy every ball she shoots. Was crazy to see the difference. Yes. In fact, last stream we were talking about that with one of the players on stream, and they were overhitting. And I was like, I'd love to see them just, make a little bit of a change. And the moment they started making change, they started potting balls on a very consistent basis. I'm like, I told you he was just slamming things. Like, goodness gracious.
It's hard to break that habit sometimes. I found myself this session breaking that habit and seeing a lot more balls drop.
Yeah.
Try to remember only when necessary.
Mhm. Yeah, you're trying to go back around, multiple rails, and you got to hit your, object ball full of stuff. Yeah, put a little pace on it. But past that, man, that's, I think the biggest thing that has changed over my years of commentating in my gameplay has been a real awesome difference is when you kind of start figuring out that there's a zone that you want to be in. And as long as you get in that zone, you have an opportunity on the next ball. You're not worried about setting up perfect. For some reason, the lower skill level is like, I need to be right here. And like, I'll see them get somewhere. I'm like, oh, it's like, they got good. They can go after that next ball decently. And you just see them, they're just like shaking their head down. They're like, oh, man, I suck. Like, I didn't get where I wanted to be. And I'm like, dude, like, you are not going to get perfect.
I see that all the time. It'd be a beautiful shot and mad for the yeah, it's not where I wanted to put it.
Yep.
I pay $100 for that shot. Good angle right here. Half the ball.
Cameron says I'm great at hitting balls way too hard. Yeah, once you're ready to continue on and continue growing a little more, you gotta learn what pocket speed is. Pocket speed's a great thing.
Pocket speed is all you need.
Pocket speed and learn what top English. That's the two great things you can learn. You can figure those things out. You can get really far in this game.
It still kind of scares me a little bit. Sometimes it gets a lot of roll, but I'm trying to learn to trust that top English. Get you out of a lot of situations too.
Yes, it can. Yeah, bottom. Chat's probably tired of hearing me saying this, but I talk about it all the time. Bottom will betray you. It is like the dark side of the force out of nowhere. It's like, come to the dark side, and you're like, oh, cool, y'all gonna help me out. And then you get there, and they're like, now file your own taxes, and you're like, thought you guys were gonna help me. They're like, no. Oh man. I like that steamroller giving some good advice here over to Ashton. He says, look at his arm angle. He could move his arm more forward to give him more of a pendulum effect. You definitely want the pendulum effect. 100%. Pendulum effect is where it's at, where the tip of your cue is making contact with that cue ball. That needs to be the bottom middle part of the swing. Absolutely does. I love it. Ashton says on the YouTube side, the thing that drives me crazy is when high ranks are determined to get perfect on a shot, they can make from anywhere and wind up on top of the next ball because of that. Yeah, a lot of that action has to do with the fact that they see what their run is, and there's probably a ball that's in line with that run. Hold on here.
It'd be amazing if he can cut this all the way down. He could see it enough. Good defense.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to. Somebody leaned a pool cue, and they were trying to lean against the table. Leans it right up against my laptop. I'm like, don't touch the laptop with your cue. Stop it. Off limits. Anywho, but yeah,
you definitely need a claw in this place. I will say that.
Speaking of, by the way, I love the Q-Tech bridges. That's nice. The only other place you get to see those bad boys is at like the WNT 9-ball tournaments with Q-Tech and stuff. You see it there.
Weight on them, and they're comfortable.
Yes. Yeah,
Some
very
very uncomfortable. Those are very comfortable.
I tell you what, I saw a lot this past weekend over at the Southern Shindig. The Extendo Bridge. Everybody had the telescoping bridges. I was like, man, I like these. I was like, because one lady, she only put it out so far because she needed a shorter bridge. I'm like, this is very like,
oh, the retractable.
Yeah, the retractable one. Yeah. I was like, these are nice. I don't feel like they're as sturdy. So like, if you've got to extend it out all the way, I would switch it for one of those. Right. But if you're like, no, I need a little bit of a shorter bridge because I'm, a shorter distance here or there, like it's good. Steamroller says another piece of advice: lay the bridge down. Yes, yeah, you can't preach that enough here. Steamroller also on YouTube says, and play in flip flops. Oh Lord, love it. That 8 was close. You're absolutely right. Right outside the edge. Josh, you'll never believe what happened to me on Wednesday night during 8 ball.
Okay.
I was playing David Rifkin.
Okay.
Raced to 4, and I was down 0-3. And I finally started playing a little bit better. Got that first rack, so now it's 1-3.
Okay.
I got a break, make the 8 on the break.
Boom, 2-3.
I got a break, make the 8 on the break.
No way.
I go to break, and the 8, you see where the 8 is right now on this table? It hit the bottom pocket point in the side pocket, but it went to that side pocket again. I almost made 3 8 in the breaks on the row, but I made 2.
Gonna come back over here.
Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, I even looked at David. I said, I was like, I would have been so happy and sad at the same time. He's like, why? He's like, that'd been amazing. I said, yeah, but you had me dead to rights, and I know where I do 3 breaks and you get 3 8s on the break. Like, come on.
Should have told him it's because you're left-handed.
Oh, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. That's funny.
2 back-to-back. That's amazing. 3 would have been legendary.
Oh man, yeah. I would have lost it. Would have ran around the whole pool hall. Dudia says the jump break cues with the pop-on bridge. I love the pop-on bridge. And break them down and they are sturdy. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about the jump break cues that break down. Because I mean, realistically, it's still a bridge when you're using it that way. So yeah, you should be able to break it down. That's a good point.
Dang.
Woo! Sweet. You know what that deserves, Josh? An instant replay. Get it, Priscilla. Oh, she can get access to the 7. Oh, that shot right there, little bit. I'm talking about like maybe about a tip of bottom left. So you would have pulled your tip down almost if you think of the cue ball like a clock, about the 7 o'clock hour.
Okay.
And she would have drifted right back up table and had great access to that 7. And again, this is where I'm talking about, chat, about the difference. If you draw a line from the 7 to the 8, if she's anywhere in that triangle to that top right hand corner pocket, that 7's accessible. 100% accessible. You don't have to get great shape.
Give her a chance.
See, like that shot right there, I would have been A-okay with going after that 7. You know what I mean? Because now all you need to know here is that, hey, that cue ball is going to come off that top short rail and back down. And if I get just a little bit off that bottom short rail, I have great access to that 8. Right? So it's all about just knowing the tangent lines of like, where is this cue ball going to go? Am I going to use top or not? Or am I going to use a little bit more pace or not?
Oh my goodness, these pockets are telling this. Playing at Legends is for the week.
That's right, Steamroller. Get a jump break with Moose Antlers. Slide on bridge. Yeah, that's a phenomenal idea. Dudius just did something really cool. I've never seen it before.
Pockets are treacherous.
Ash says my home bar has awful bridges that you can't stand up on the side and keep balanced. Yeah, unfortunately, they they go through the ringer. They get used and abused, and that's such an expense. Definitely wanted some pace there. Yeah, he's stuck now. Logan Lane coming on over to help.
I wonder.
Yeah, he's going to tell him to go for the bank.
I'm risky. I want to try to cut bank the 7 into the 8.
That, I mean...
Is it on the rail enough? I can't see from any of these angles.
Which ball are you talking about?
The 8 ball.
The 8, yes, off rail.
Oh, he did tell him to do it.
Yeah, he did tell him. Yeah. I wonder, Logan might have to rewatch this and let me know. Was he telling him to go for the bank in the bottom right at first, or was he telling him to actually go for the 7 into the 8? Because both were possible. It just, I think the 7-8 combo was the better call, though.
This could be really good if you hit correctly.
Ash, I understand what you're saying now. Ash was talking about, weirdly, it's just the shape of those bridges. It's not balanced. They're only meant to be used like a normal low bridge.
Dang.
Not sure why they exist. That's weird. What a bank indeed. Got to be careful on this one. Got to be careful. That's better than the alternative.
Absolutely. I remember I first tried that few times, and I'm like, how? How does it go that way?
Right?
In the words of Jack Carter, it's mathematically impossible.
hmm It's funny whenever you say that because of all the variables. You're like, man, there's a lot of things in pool that shouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
But gosh darn, do we do we add some crazy variables in there? If he was actually going for the carom there, it almost looked like that's what he was lining up for. Then the 8 and hitting to the 9. Getting closer to the end of the first matchup. Still down 11 to Ashton's 3. Try. Just get the speed under control too. That key ball's in a good position for the 9.
For the points.
Oh, good speed.
Ended up with a great lead anyway.
That's funny. Dudius said 8-ball anxiety. It can happen in 8-ball or 9-ball games. Right? No, this is for the win right here. If I have the score right, which I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, hits it full. Hits it 2 full. I wonder if he knows that it's for the win. I would say with the player, whether they like know or not, but with a player being on the 9-ball and nothing else that's necessary after that, don't tell me that 9 is for the win. Don't tell me in that case. You know what I mean? Now, if I don't need to get shape on something else and I'm just go after this ball and you see me trying to get shape for something else and it's my last one, then tell me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need for me to complicate the shot, try and get shape for the next ball when it's like, this is my last one. But John Hummel says, who? And the right answer to that always, sir, is Tim Jones. What's up, good sir? Where are you down the way playing right now? Ashton Ayers says, thinks he knows. Yeah, that's dangerous if he knows because it's just gonna add that pressure. You know what I mean? Like this is it. This is all I need to get this win. Just this ball. And like the moment you do that, man, you're hitting all kinds of away from what you're supposed to. It's wild how it happens, but it does.
Oh, good.
What a cut. What a cut. Wow. All right. Well, with Priscilla, skill of 4. She got to 20 points there, so that will make it a 15-5 victory. Yep.
Good.
Great start for thirst responders.
And for the next matchup.
Yep. Wait for them to get their throw on. Now, teams with our start time with Grant, we were able to start just a few minutes early, which is very, very nice. I appreciate Mike and Kelly for always working hard on trying to make that a thing. But sudden death's not till 5:30. So there's a bit of play to have before you got to really start knocking on sudden death's door.
Dennis.
Oh, all right. I know this strategy right here. I know this strategy. This is a very smart play. Mr. Doc Pritchard here. Dennis Pritchard, but he goes by Doc, skill level 6. So both teams have decided to bring out, per se, their strong dog. But I feel like that thirst responders may have thrown Logan Lane regardless, already being up. That boy shoots better than Zach. That's a true story there, JT. That is a true story. All right, let's get Logan's match up there as well. Going to 75. Bear with me for just a moment as I get this punched in. All right. Looks like Logan won the lag there. Good luck to both gentlemen. Yeah, I got to give props to Narwhals though. I think honestly throwing Doc was a good call. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I love it. Claire's is like, can you even see Doc on the screen, or does he blend in too well? He's blending in with his camo. JT was letting us know Zach Ashton's nephew. That's awesome. Yeah, it's glad to see him get back on the team. So. But yeah, like I said, Narwhals threw Doc. I feel like it was a smart move for them to throw because honestly, I think those responders would have thrown Logan regardless. So unless you felt like that you had a great chance at cutting them, but you're potentially risking, another 14-6, 15-5 plus victory, depending on who he plays.
Four on the break.
And we are off. Matthew Chat said, let's go Lone Lane. Y'all better get a little louder and start sharing this during stream out. Quit making me beg for it. Come on now.
Don't forget to hit that like and share button.
Yeah. Chitchy St. Lone's the guy that who has the most awards in APA history. He definitely does very well. Now, to tell y'all how important that like and share button is, especially on our YouTube channels, by the way, my channel just this past weekend finally hit over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a really, really big deal. Something I've been wanting for quite a while. I appreciate everybody that has helped and
Congratulations, very good.
participated. Yeah. Good gentleman with some work to do on this rack, and I don't blame him for going for the defense here by luck of it. It's just this is a messy run. 2's tied up too close to the 7. You got 3 tied up close to the 9.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's got enough room actually to work with this bomb short rail if he wants to and let it drift over a little bit. Just very finesse shot, I'd say. He doesn't like it.
Yep, there's connected dots. Ooh.
Oh,
A lot
wow.
of spin on that cue.
Yeah. Such a good hit, too.
Plan B works.
Yep, big ball in hand here. Let's see what Doc can do from the 1 to the 2, or what he's going to choose to do, I should say. Pretty sure that was 7 first potentially there, but shot goes to the shooter on that one. A little tough for me to tell. I could be wrong about it. That's why we don't ever watch shots from the screen here. If you want a shot watch, you always got to call somebody.
He did a little hurry up offense with that one.
Yeah.
Flag.
Yeah.
There you go. Put a little right on that 5.
Great run.
Ooh. I think he got around him just a smidge. Help to see. I think you can see it, but not enough to make it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, he must not have had enough of it.
Got good shape.
Nice. Look like both at the same time. Good shot.
Oh, beautiful cut.
There we go. 6-4 in favor of Doc. Know that I just rewatched that shot a little slow-mo as best I could and looked like it was actually a both contact situation. It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
So if it is both contact and simultaneously, it's a good hit.
All right, score confirmed. 6-4 in favor of the Narwhals. That's too funny, PJ. He said, "Who's that kid in shorts with his hat turned backwards? He shoots pretty good." That is true. He does shoot pretty good.
Good defensive break here. It's like he'll have to kick at it. Just a little right. Here we get it.
Yeah, he hit that good. Oh boy, go hide. I thought I was about to leak out perfectly there and leave Logan that bottom right hand corner pocket. I was like, you do not want that to happen. Yeah, messy down there. I got real messy. Nah, he's not too bad. I'd take him on though. Thank you so much. Absolutely. I don't know what I could do against him, but I'd take him on. I ain't promising you guys a good show. I mean, you might get a master class lesson in me being a professional racker, but I will say one of my favorite times I've had to play Logan was in Masters League, and we started off, if I remember correctly, start off in 9-ball, and I won the first 2 racks against him. And it was like, dang, Timmy, anything got up on me, and then I set for a majority of the rest of that game. From that point forward, he just was not having that mess. Uh-oh. 1 ball's open. 2's in a little bit of predicament to get to. I'm interested to see what Logan does here to get on over. 1 is not the problem, but getting over that 2 is going to take some work. He's pulling it. He's got a good bump into that 7 ball. What a shot.
That was friendly.
What a shot. Ooh. Hit off a little bit on that 2. Ended up hitting that long rail early on. Sorry, guys. They're bumping into the camera. Big rack potential now for Doc. Very big rack potential.
Push, good shape.
Yep. Love it too when you can stroke through and get that rail and then pop back out. It's going to be dangerous for Logan. This is going to give Doc a nice lead. Yeah, you like that shape on the 5, Josh?
I did. I was wondering how he's going to get there.
Come off this bottom short rail back up for the 6, just like that.
Good top. He's putting on it good. Some motion.
Smooth criminal right there. That's what I'm talking about. He's in the zone. And it is not the auto zone that we're talking about.
Good cut. Bounce. Good straight. That bottom, there it is. Tables do not like bottom for some reason.
Yeah, you got to really hit pure into that pocket if so. Watch this right here, Josh. I think you're going to enjoy this one. If he does what I think he's about to do. Look at that. Look at that. Just move the cue ball where you want to. Just might as well pick it up, have a ball in hand each time. Well, the way he navigates that. I will say, I really like Doc's pace of play, though.
He has the ball on the string.
Right? Yeah, Logan's going to have to tighten up. Doc had the chance there too to potentially clear that out. He is shooting very well, Matthew. Absolutely. Doc demands some respect on his name. Small miss. The overshot getting over for that 9-ball just a moment ago. So we got him in the shape that he was in. Right after we were bragging about you too, Logan. Come on now. Oh, come on. Okay. Woo. Close one.
You had to make sure everybody's still awake watching.
He did have to make sure everybody was still awake, right? Little nail biter.
A lot of oohs.
Pretty sure I hit. Ooh. Hold on here. What did my score just do? Oh, my Atlanta. What is my score doing? Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold on here. Hold on here. It's 13-7, chat. I don't know what my scoreboard just decided to do. I know her, but let me get it back. It just aired out bad. Logan's got 99 points. Oh, everybody's like, Tim's biased. He wants Logan to win. 99 points on the board. Oh, my Atlanta.
For the phone games, they'd be having those bonus balls with all these points.
Right.
Here we go. Ooh. A little thin on the one. Ooh.
I thought I was about to do a little magical scratch there. I'm like, come on now. Missing one was punishment enough. Scratching on it would have been very, very bad. Oh, here real fast. You want to say, Josh, hold down for me for a second.
Yeah. Oh. Circles right back around for the 2. The 2-way shot. They don't leave him too bad for it.
All right, I'm back. Did you behave while I was gone?
I tried.
Missed opportunity, Josh. Missed opportunity. Should have riled up chat. Yell some crazy football stuff out of nowhere. see the stream go haywire.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, Doc's in the zone for sure. I like this, man. This is I think Narwhals have absolutely given themselves their best chance right now to really get some good points, reverse back that first loss. No guarantees, obviously, early on in the match, but Doc is definitely giving Logan a run for the money.
Put some power down there now. Clean stroke.
Yeah, good one.
Thought the 4 would get a little bump to help him.
Also, too, did that just hide behind the 5
Just did.
Yeah. What a roll. Wow.
It's just barely missed the 4 to slow it down. I could see it. Wow.
Or if there's not enough room to go past the 9, you might see a nice little early 4-9 combo.
Definitely tempting.
There's a lot of higher end players here. I definitely say senior level players. They want to give all the points on the table they can. So, whether or not is not something they like doing. Yep. Good out. 16-9 in favor of Dot. We get a score confirmation here as he drives around his team, getting the fist bumps. $17-9. Goodness gracious. I can't hit the button to save my life right now.
Seven ball.
What was that?
7 ball.
7 ball, yep. He has access to that one with a back cut there, right-hand side pocket. Might have to actually drive around in between where the 1-5 is and go 3 rails back in between the 6-3. Or he can potentially do it as 2 rails instead, but he's going to try to get back down this bottom right-hand quadrant for that 2 is my guess. I don't know if he's going to hold it. Well, he might hold it for the bottom right instead, but he's got a thin slice. Yeah, he's got to go to the rails. What a shot. What a stroke. Well done, Doc. Goodness gracious.
So all the way now.
Yep. Very, very well done. Zach, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Ashton won the first matchup against Priscilla. And Zach, where you been, sir? Slacker? Goodness gracious.
Sticking he can get through. Fun. Can it hide? Okay. Like behind the 9.
Smart though. Can't be leaving Logan them options.
Take a low kick. Pass that left diamond. Seeing how much room he has. Just gonna put a little right on it. Get to it.
It doesn't have to actually.
Nope.
No. He can drive right past that 9 and hitting that 3. Careful with the right. The right would get him in trouble, potentially making scratch.
Oh, okay.
Is that so? I was there. We left. Well, where have you been in the stream, sir? That's my point. I ain't talking about you being here in the building. I'm talking about you being in the stream. Tied up pretty close this 3 ball. This is a tough one. Went for the side pocket. Good try, too. He even came out a little bit past the 6 where he had eyes on the 4. Plus side is the 3 didn't go too far, sitting there on top of the 5 ball.
Probably create some separation between the 3 and the 5.
He meant to hide up on the 5. It's still not bad.
Really?
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a little interesting trying to hit it here.
3-4 combo, huh?
Thing is, where's that cue ball gonna go?
Step gonna go upfield. Dodges the scratch though. Oh, tough leave.
Insert Jeopardy music.
Do 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 do.
Well, tables roll.
Yep. He's at least got a little distance on his side. Bit of a cut here. Cannot believe it though, man. Doc is putting it to Logan. There we go. The problem is when you're playing somebody like Logan and somebody at his speed, like the issue is you're like, all right, I'm up on him. Everything's good. Everything's good. And then like next thing you know, somebody like that just does a break and run on you. You're like, what? Doc's not letting his foot off the gas pedal though. I love seeing us. It is 24-65 left in this race.
Wow.
Yeah, think about that for a moment. 24-65. You try to pull that on over a little bit. That was a nice try. He's still opening up enough an angle on that 8. Fair amount of inside. Should hit rail first. All right. You avoid the scratch. Didn't get the 8, but avoid the scratch.
Good shape. This table slide like it's ice on there.
Right? Very nice enough. Yes, it is.
Very crucial needed that just to catch up. He's down a rack, but a little more than that. Looking at that the other day, 75 twigs is insane.
Yeah, it is.
Takes a lot of stamina.
And Doc's at his halfway point. He's literally halfway there.
You literally need at least 5 breaking runs just to stay in a, with the handicap. So
Yeah, you gotta do good. You gotta bide your time, find the runs when they're there, rock and roll, and hit the gas pedal when it's possible. And then it's not. You just need to land those lethal. I mean, these skill level 7-9 super sevens here. You know, when they land those lethal defensive shots, just snook you up on top of something. What did he drop?
5 ball.
5 ball, yeah. And score was confirmed 23-13 at the end of that rack. Which is such a tough leave here. It's not a bad one. One ball tying up close to the 6. Not on it, but really, where do you go with it? One other thing I see that he might be able to do, and I don't know if the 3 is going to interfere for sure, but might be able to tangent on off and get this 2 here at the bottom right. Little carom shot, but yeah, you got to, in order to do that, you got to really thin that 1 ball. I feel like that angle's just a little tougher. Oh, went for the 1-6 into the side pocket. Let's take a look here, see how. Well, there's a little space on that 1 ball. He's got access to that 1-2 combo.
2 inches. Got them both.
Oh, not quite what he might have been looking for, but honestly, actually, that may have ended pretty well. There we go. Doc again just buying his time now, playing nice defense.
Go.
Always feel like this is like the keep away defense, like two kids running around the house. Like, give me the toy. And like one's on one side of the couch, one's on the other side of the couch at the 50-50 point.
Scratchable if he goes from the top. So
Using the mirror technique right there where his thumb is with the glove is where he's pointing out.
when I first saw that, I was not a believer in that mirror technique. So I started using it, and it got me out of so many situations.
Ooh. Let's say you as a teacher better believe in that mirror technique.
Listen,
Mathematically, that technique works.
it never ceases to amaze me.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It definitely is a nice one.
keeps you from using a timeout when you don't really have to use one.
Very much so. And that's why it's important. I was talking about that the other day on stream too. And you're a prime example. So Josh, what are you now skill level wise?
3-3 still.
3-3, yeah. So, if I was sitting there as coach and captain, I'm sitting there watching, oh man, he's stuck a little bit. And I see you bring out that mirror technique and I see you aim at the right point. I'm like, oh, well, they're like, all I'm going to do is just tell him like how hard to hit or anything like that. Like, I'm really not going to add a lot of value in a timeout versus, he's already lining up on the spot. And so when you got a skill level 3 that can do that, you're absolutely right. You hit the nail on the head. Save those timeouts for when they're necessary. And there will come a time when there's a necessity for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
We all get in a pickle during a match at some point in time. So
nothing worse from getting in a pickle and you don't have any timeouts left.
Yeah. Yep. And especially when you could have reserved it. Again, if you already know somewhat how to employ that technique, there's not a lot I'm going to do to add value to your timeout. It just ain't going to be worth it.
Good playoff weekend all around for pool and NFL tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day.
Oh yes,
fun day. Go Broncos.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, stir the pot. Why not? I'm sure there's some Patriot fan in chat somewhere.
Ooh.
Oh, he got it. We'll have to wait for a split second. I tell you, Doc is taking a ticket at the deli stand, if you will. He has got Logan's number. That is for darn sure. He's doing good.
Look at that.
Nicely done. I mean, he's really capitalizing. Anytime that there's simple mistakes there by Logan.
16 points away from victory.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. But like as long as he keeps Logan off kilter there, I think he's gonna have it. Thank you. 30-16, score confirmed. The sole issue though is, again, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but you start letting him get a few more strokes in, get a little more comfortable on the table, and that's when it all break loose on you. You're like, what happened? I had him. He just road running right past you, blinking an eye.
Let's see if he can change the momentum on this.
Well, opportunity here to do so.
There we go.
Just don't overstroke this. Yeah, it's keeping it short, sweet, simple. I like it. Even that window in between the 4-7 for the 3 right-hand side pocket. Not much, but a little more on this one.
Yeah.
There you go, off the rail.
This maybe.
Oh, that's what he needed. He needed it clipped into it.
Yep.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Nicely done. All right, going for a nice one rail kick. Keeping it short, sweet, simple. Ooh, very thin slicing that 4. And the unfortunate part is that settled it right outside that left-hand side pocket. The run's back on for Logan here. Run off that rail back over. Or just pull it out. Yeah, he needs to be able to sweep up the rest of this rack. The opportunity's there for him.
Yes.
Just be cautious about your 7-ball here. Crossing all back. Yeah. That's right. Matthew says, run him out. The probability is there. That's for sure. Yeah, said I'm good for the next ball each time. Staying in stroking gear.
It's a very crucial rack for him.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the beginning of the reverse for him. So we get a score confirmation here in a moment. It should be 30-26. Really big deal. Score confirmed. Yep.
Still some tough sledding, but he has some motion, so.
Nice saying the run's always there. I don't know if the run's always there, but he did good though. He did really good. And again, I think he needed to feel that a little bit. You know what I mean? Even high ranked players, you know, it definitely feels a little different when you're not making stuff, and confidence can waver a little bit. You start making a few things here and there. You're like, all right, I'm back in stroke. I'm good.
Yes. Hit on the 4. What did he drop? 4-ball? Yeah, 4-ball. Got another 1-2 combo. Seems popular in this game today.
Right. Drop. Interesting to see what he does here about the 1. Did he hit it? That's it. Yeah, just end it. Very nicely done. Good gracious. Then the paint off the 1 ball. Thing has just like the world's tiniest scratch on it.
Give it a little
Man, yeah.
friendly bump.
I wonder if the 1's frozen. So if it is, that could play a potential into this. Keep in mind, chat, if it's frozen and hits into it, you know, something else still needs to be to hit a rail. It can be anything else, but something else still needs to be to hit a rail. Whereas if it's not frozen and he makes contact with it, well, 99.9% he's going to make contact with a rail right afterwards. It's going to be a good hit.
Weird. Not get enough angle on that.
Ooh, what a window to get into. Good try by Dodge. I understand he didn't make it, but like, how much? I mean, he got as close as you could without making contact, and in between the 5 and 6, nonetheless. Look at this again, chat. Replay top left of your screen. I mean, wow. What an attempt.
Millimeter away.
Yeah, it was. So, Matthew says Logan scissor hands cutting that tight. Yeah, he is. There we go.
Wow.
There we go. There's the defenses I like to see from these higher players. The snooker defense. Get right on top of that other object ball. Nice hit. Forged the scratch.
Give him a window.
Yes, he did.
Five's going to cute ball's going to go behind the 6.
There we go.
I didn't get there yet with this Q control.
It's tough, man, because once you start trying to go after it, you tend to try to over control the cue ball, and it just starts, really starts messing with your game quite a bit. Again, there's nothing I hate more than when you're in that time where it's you're recessing back a little bit on your skills because you're adding new things into your mix.
Correct.
And so then it's disappointing. It's like, well, why should I add anything? Why should I do some of this different stuff that I know works, but like I can't make it work? And so it becomes a little disheartening from time to time. You just gotta, understand where you came from and how far along you've come. And it's always like I like to tell people too. A skill level 3 in APA, for instance, will look magical to some people that don't play pool. Like you're like, man, you're one of the best people I've ever seen play. We're like on our scale, like you're third from the bottom. You're in almost the midway zone right there. And I don't mean that against anybody. That's a 3. I've been a 3 myself. But it's crazy if you just take into consideration, like I know where I was.
Right.
I know how I couldn't hold a cue before.
Correct.
I know how I couldn't make a bridge hand before. Right. Like, so definitely give yourself some credit. If you take anything out of my little ADD rant, give yourself some credit with what you're growing, how you're growing.
Absolutely.
Now with some nice force follow, how he made that 8 ball. I love that shot. Goodness gracious, he got set up perfect for that 9. Oh, gets it. Woo! Opportunity on the 1 or the 9. I mean,
Just push it down and let it do its own work.
yep. Nice out. Good shot by Doc. Well played. We get the score confirmation here, and then Josh, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go grab a quick drink from the bar.
No problem. Here we go. We got Doc on the break. 7 ball goes in. Clean look at the 1.
Score has been confirmed. By the way, Doc is almost down to needing 1 rack total's worth of points. This is amazing. Good try on that 1. Matthew talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about Logan. He says, get that kid a Jaeger. Yeah, there you go. Ashton giving us some words of wisdom, tying on to what we were talking about. He says, yeah, I've been forcing myself to try and properly learn English this session at the expense of making shots I should be making. He says, I can finally feel it turning around and the process is kicking in. That's good. If you're going to learn English, by the way, top is your best friend to learn first. I would even say bottom for last. I really like the nice little drill that Mike, our league operator, actually showed me. And it's where you, thank you so much, is where you pretty much have the cue ball there right where the center pocket is, and you have your object ball 1 diamond away, and your goal is to draw back again that center pocket. So you're drawing 1 diamond, and then you learn how to draw 2 diamonds back, and then you learn how to draw 3 diamonds back. And then you do the reverse. You go 1 diamond forward, 2 diamonds forward, 3 diamonds forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you can start to learn all that kind of stuff, you'll be doing, really solid.
Very nice.
So it's a good little drill.
I learned how to drop because I was drawing with my arm hiked up.
Yeah. Yep. Accident. Yep. 100%.
That's how you do that.
Well, and it looks cool, right? When you see there's fewer, in my opinion, force follow shots that look more awesome than a draw shot. Now, my favorite with the force follow, if you got like a ball in the corner pocket and you force follow to where that cue ball goes 2 rails and pops back out in the middle of the table, you're like, wow, like you got a lot of action on that ball, and it looks really cool. Whereas a draw shot, draw shot looks cool almost any day of the week. You know what I mean? Like, you're definitely gonna impress the ladies with it. So,
oh yeah.
Ashton, that's huge. He said top he can control, learn how to get around the table to get on stuff now. That's massive. Top will get you there too. You just gotta learn how to work it in.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn when you're trying to force too much top, right? When you try to overpower that cue ball. I feel almost like a hippie first thing there. It's all about the transfer of energy, man. But it is. It is like, you got to give that cue ball time to be able to start spinning forward. You start trying to put top on things, and you're so close to your next object ball.
Mm-hmm.
That cue ball hasn't had enough time to develop the top for it to go. Same thing when you're thinning a ball. Less energy from the cue ball is being diverted into the object ball.
Right.
It doesn't have enough time to hit it to it, to stick it to it. And it needs that time.
Yes.
As I'm running around here, we got Logan. This is it might be too little too late. Honestly, Dot may still have, but this is what you want to see from somebody like Logan Lane right now.
He literally needs about two breaking runs and a half a rack just to catch up like that. So you never know. The only thing that happened in the game of pool.
Yes, it can. Yes, it definitely can. Took him a moment to get the steam engine rolling for himself, but I think the train has left the station. By the way, speaking of, with this these being rats and tables with that Q-Tech bridge and stuff, look at that Q-Tech breach in Logan Lane's hands. That Q is a beast. I may or may not be able to confirm that that same Q is what I used for my 280 on the brakes. Zach says final score is going to be 75-43. That's going to be a nail biter, Zach. Nail biter. So I like the prediction, though. I wonder if anybody else in chat's got a prediction on it.
We're all.
Man, he's getting a hold of it.
A little defensive break.
He's getting a hold of it pretty well. It's just not going. JT says, I need that guy's autograph. Logan said no autograph sales for today, JT. So you'll have to try it again on another day, but not today. Oh, good.
I wonder if he had it on his first start. I see he changed his mind at the last minute. Logan a chance.
Yeah, I just don't like how close he is to this one and kind of where 2 is. I love it. Austin's coming in chat out of nowhere. So just want to say this on some in Arizona at the car auction. Let's go, Logan. Let's go, thirst responders.
Yeah.
Let's go, brother. Glad you're having a good time, man. Appreciate all the photos and stuff. Oh, JT was talking about Doc? Oh, okay. I don't know if Doc has signed anything or not. We can ask him, though. Yeah, back cut here on the 3 for the bottom right-hand corner pocket. I don't know if I like it, though. You can almost carry him off the 9. Oh, no, he had room. He had room past.
Wow.
I didn't think he had room past. Oh, chat. Lord have mercy. Tim, can you rewind the camera so we can watch a hit? Dude, there's multiple times I've said some of that
I thought he
before.
was going to cut it the opposite direction, but
You thought he was going to go bottom left?
yeah.
Okay, so you thought there was enough room. It didn't look like you didn't have enough room to me. I'm crazy.
That's emotion.
See, that right there is that force follow. That nice little 2 rails after it makes contact. That's beautiful. It's a gorgeous shot. It's used a lot. Oh, wow. Silver Chevy Equinox. You left your trunk open. You close your trunk. If you got Tesla, you might have a frunk. Oh, JT's like, definitely. I was on that Logan. That's hilarious. You guys quit trolling. Mm.
I bet he wanted to hide it behind that 7. It got
Yeah.
the roll. This table rolls.
I don't know. I think he might have been going for it, to be honest with you. Not sure if he's going for the defense there or not. But yeah, I will say I agree with you. The tables are very well maintained and stuff, so they hold that slickness of the felt and stuff a lot longer, I would say.
Oh, look at this bank.
No scratches in the process. Oh, bad luck. That's very unfortunate. On hand to Logan, and just got working on scooping these 4 up.
Force follow or draw. What you think?
Or yeah, a little angle, draw it, so that way keep all drifts on down. He wants a good angle from the 8 to get to 9. That'll work. That'll work. It may look weird, but you can roll with this because it's gonna get 2 rails to the bottom right hand corner.
Well, full stroke. Yeah. There we go.
And again, you don't have to overpower the shot. You see, he didn't put a lot of oomph into that. There was not a lot.
Right.
People see that.
Stroke. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Full stroke. Yep. Nice follow through. Nothing crazy.
Think you got the memo.
I think you did too. I'm pretty sure you picked up all the points. That says 75-43. Looking real good now. Yeah. $36. $36.49 score confirmed by Miss Rachel. Thank you for that. Shout out to her and the Narwhalians team.
He has to do that 2 more times.
Did you know, by the way, the narwhals, they do be swimming in the ocean and sometimes causing commotion because they are so awesome. Yeah.
Fact of the day.
Fact of the day. There you go. You're all welcome. I might have just put Josh through a little trauma, though, being that he's a teacher. I might have been like, I don't want to hear that song anymore.
Gonna be my Monday morning fact of the day.
Oh, I love it. 2 on the break there. Nice. I tell you, we in Ocean Way, there was a school there that my church used to actually do the church out of.
Okay.
And so we like to participate and help them get classrooms set up every year, along with some of the other churches in the area. And I forget the official name for it. I keep wanting to call it Rush Week. It ain't Rush Week, but anywho, I'm saying all that because one of the cool things is that I saw one of the teachers, and the way he has the classroom set up is he always has a fun fact of the day of it.
Okay.
And I walked by his classroom, saw him setting things up. I was like, is this something you normally do? He's like, yeah. He's like, I always love giving the kids like different little facts of different things in life. And he's like, man, you just never know with some of these younger kids. These 3rd, 4th graders out of nowhere. He's like, it really like opens their mind to what's possible and what's going on out there. And I was like, I love that.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I had a student asked me the other day, Mr. Riley, why is juice and milk sold in gallons, but soda is sold in liters?
Ooh.
So I made it a research project.
Great question. I like that.
Ooh. So many different things that we don't even pay attention to.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never thought about that. Never thought about that. Matt West, I don't know if you're cheering me on as Tim or if there's a different Tim in the building you're cheering on. Might be Tim Karst, part owner of Legends. But I'm gonna take it as cheering on for me. And yes, let's go, Matt West.
Matt West, Future 7. What's up, buddy?
He's got a 2-rail kick into this. There's 2 rails right now. Past the 9, bottom short rail, left hand long rail. Go doop doop. He's got more than enough room. He can 2-rail kick it from that rail too. He can 1-rail kick in this one. There's plenty of options here. I wonder what he's thinking right there. There was something about all this shot. I'm sitting there throwing out 3 different ideas, and there's something about it that he did not like overall.
I think he's starting to feel the momentum starting to change a little.
A little shift in the wind, 100%. And the problem is, like, Doc hasn't like taken again. This is no fault of his. He has not taken the foot off the gas pedal.
He hasn't.
Like he has been trying, and it keeps on going. Zach says 3 rail side pike. Stop it.
The shot.
In that window. I think he's got enough access to it. Mr. Bad Leroy changed around over here, running around with his team. Must have just had a good run or whatever. I heard good out, and he's running around getting his fist bumps. I love it. Wendy says, "Did you try any potato soup, Tim?" I didn't know y'all had potato soup, Wendy. I have not. I went ahead with my normal chicken tenders that I always get with the Legend sauce. But now I want some potato soup.
I had the brisket sliders today.
Oh, what'd you think?
Changed it up a little
Yeah.
bit. It was pretty good. Got a little coleslaw in there.
I enjoy their coleslaw. Their coleslaw here is very wet coleslaw.
The Southwest egg rolls are still
Oh,
undefeated.
Yeah, top notch. Top notch.
Still undefeated. Oh, look at that.
Just trying to hide. Roll a little more 2-ball. Woo! A little Orion's belt. Look at that. 2-ball, 3-ball, 2-ball. He's going to come off this bottom short rail on over. Doesn't even have to do anything. Just a little angle. Don't get there. In fact, actually, if he unders it just a little bit, he may actually send that 2 bottom left-hand corner pocket. Ooh, working on that 7 too. Oh no.
That's a mess. No.
Oh no, the farm might have gotten sold right there. Doc, this is what you've been buying your time for, sir. I wonder if you can finish it right here. When says I made the Super Bowl, I assumed that. I figured you were the one that made it. And you're going to tell me it's delicious. What sort of cheese is in that potato soup? What you got in there? How many different cheeses?
Sounds so good right now.
Right?
Good weather for it too.
That's what I was thinking too. Like I'd want to just go sit outside for a moment. Oh Lord. Is the run on for Doc here?
We tried to hide at 3.
Three different cheeses in it? Let's go, Wendy. This has got to be good. Oh, no. I know he would still need 3 more points, Zach. I'm just saying, I wonder if he can get the rest of this rack. If he can get it right here. Gets a great leave out of it. I'm thinking long and hard about this one. Yeah, he's just going to 1-round kick it. I don't know if he's going to mass say it or not, but I don't know if I like the mass say just because how close the 8 is.
No. Oh,
Drives right in between somehow?
wow.
Dude. This is wild. This is wild. You could not have made him do that again and drive right in between them. Like you can't touch it at all. And not only has to drive between them, it has to hit the rail and then come back between them and still not touch it.
That was
Yeah.
good try.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, man. Well. Shot. Ooh. Did he get a good lead out of it? I cleared the 9.
Yeah, it cleared the 9. Logan's going to have eyes on it, but I think he's fine to go after the back cut on the 4 just because of where the 7 is.
Ooh.
So I think he should go for that.
A lot of pool going on in here today.
Yeah, it
Birthday
is.
parties and All different types of things.
I do like that. Tim and them are having a little birthday party in the golf simulator room.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if it's somebody's 56th birthday or 65th birthday, but one of the two is true.
I was wondering. Yeah, I
One of
was
the two
just
is
waiting
true.
for them to stretch. It looks like 65th.
I think so too.
If I see it, I'll just say happy birthday.
Right. Oh, he's going for the hide. He's going for the defense. Leaks out though.
Mm.
That was a bit of a decent shot to be able to get that defense in place. Guys, while I got y'all here, do me a quick favor. Not enough of you guys have hit like and share on the stream. Hit that button. It means a lot. Also, as well, it takes just a moment to subscribe to both Jacksonville APA's YouTube and my YouTube as well. I mean the world to me. Reminder here for today. We still have one more round of play, which will be the finals round for the teams that started during the 2:30 hour. So that'll be at 7 p.m. Tomorrow we'll start right back up at 10 a.m. and we'll have 4 rounds: 10 a.m., 1, 4, and 7 p.m. throughout the night. My buddy Noah's going to be coming by here soon, and he'll be taking over stream for me for tomorrow for the first little bit while I go to church, and I'll be back with you guys to finish off on the back half of the night. And just playing the defense.
So important.
Yep.
I had a bad tendency of playing defense at the wrong time or too little too late.
It's easy sometimes to be like, especially if you're lacking a little bit of confidence. I know where maybe you've scratched on an extra shot you don't normally scratch on, or something like that just starts working in your brain. It's really easy to be like, all right, I need defense. All right, I need defense. And it's like, when are you gonna finally go?
Right.
And I've had that conversation with myself before. I'm like, I'm not going after any shots I normally go after. I know some of them are like a little bit more difficult, but like I am just like my own worst critic right now. It's tough.
Roll ahead.
All right. Logan should be able to pick up these other ones just fine. Nothing out of the ordinary on these shots. And be on the break.
Too easy. There we go.
We'll get the score confirmation here in just a moment. It should be 39-56. Score confirmed. All right, Doc needs 7 to finish this out. Logan needs 19.
The break and run is really, really critical right now.
Oh, yeah.
This will put him back in the game.
If Logan breaks and run, I think it's going to deflate Doc to the point that Logan's going to win regardless. I don't mean it's against Doc, but it's kind of hard not to feel that way.
That's a big comeback.
Yeah.
A huge comeback.
But like, here's the thing with Doc, right? So you got to think about this. Logan needs 2 full racks worth of points, right? So if Doc can split this next rack, even pick up 5 of the points out of the 10, right? Doc can be right there where he needs to be. He'll be at 44 points.
Yeah, 44
right?
points.
Logan will be at 61. Like, come on. You can get it from there. You can definitely get it from there. So, like, my goal this rack, instead of putting so much pressure on me right now, my goal is I'm going to try to pick up what points I can. Bare minimum, I want 5 of the points on the table right now. Nothing less. I also am going to respect the fact that I have no control at this point right now of the game at all, because if he breaks a run, he breaks a run, right? He does what he does.
The power break.
Yeah, so we get a dry break. Yep. Loose eyes on the one where you can make contact. Got an issue with the 5-6 being close to each other, almost tied up, but there's a little space in between the 5 and 6.
Just a little.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually still like the crossbank here in the corner pocket. Doc likes it too. Good attempt. Good attempt. Good hide too. Goodness gracious. That'll work. Zach said lame. He was wanting to break and run so badly.
That's going to be tough. I see 6s in away from taking it off the, well,
He's got room to go.
tough angle.
Go from the right hand long rail. Even has some room to go left hand long rail too. If he wanted to. Oh, here comes the mirror technique.
That's in the way.
No, 6 isn't in the way. Nope.
Tough to see, man.
Nope, he's going to hit right above that side pocket. There we go. Very well done. Nicely done.
7 made it interesting. Gave it a little drama.
What? That's the 3. Oh, wait a minute. I was like, I miss looking here. Yeah, 3's clipped up on top of the 9 now. We'll likely see an early 9 happen. Which here's the danger for Logan, right? If Doc can pick up these 4 points, be at 43 points, get that early 9 and be on the break. 3 balls left and on the break and controlling it. Woo, that's trouble. Big trouble. Good try.
Oh, there's the early 9.
There it is. I'm glad he took that out of the equation. You just don't want to give away control of the break. Right.
Having them keep racking, though, that could be
Yeah.
deflating too.
Yep.
Chipping away.
Yes, indeed. I agree with you on that too. There, it can definitely feel, after a little while, it can definitely feel a little demoralizing. PJ, thank you for liking the stream. Steph, appreciate you for the like as well. Thank you guys. Big break. I'd like to see a little change on his break, to be honest with you. He hasn't been getting as much. Problem is, he knows how to pop it and really control that cue ball. 2, 3, and 1 clustered up.
4 ball drop. Yep, here we go. Oof. Yeah, this is nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not
This is not fun.
nope. The crazy part is looking from our camera angle right here, Josh. That 1-6-2 goes. That 2's wired to that corner pocket.
It is like a train.
Yeah. So as much as this is not a normal shot that you'd be like, man, we got to go for this. He's not got a choice, and it should work.
Double checking. Making sure all the dots connect.
I don't know after this, I'm just using a little bit of top right here. Let's see if he gets it.
Oh, he
He
got
gets the
it.
bottom.
Hey, good call, Tim.
6 ball. Looks like it's in the way now. Yep. And from one frying pan into a different oven. I mean, you hit a nice, pretty. I mean, that's a long distance 3-ball combo, and you hit it very well. Yeah, going with 1 rail kick. It's a really good. Just no go on making anything, but
Okay.
Josh got some opportunity though. 1's naturally going to lead you to the 3. The question is, what lead is he going to have after the 1 to the 3 to be able to get back with that 5? And honestly, I like the little angle where he has to go pushing that left-hand long rail with the cue ball. So they can go after that 5. Yeah, he can still do what I'm talking about. Just don't overstroke this. It's easy for this one to get away from me, rattle that 3. There we go. Oh, it's a little pace on win between the 6 and 7. Wow. What a shot.
Oh, good shot, Karen, after 8. 8 gets a good bounce.
Dude, I hope he has enough room for that 6 to go past that 7. If so, this is his game to win.
Ooh.
Ends up in the 7. You need 4, Doc. You need 4. Oh, my Lanta. Zach, he needs one more to make your prediction be a potential true statement. He needs 1 to make you right, 2 to make you wrong. It is a 4:15 race.
It's better than horse racing.
Yeah, it is. The plie. Oh, goes behind it. That will work. He went behind it. Key ball hit that right hand long rail. That is a legal hit. See if we can get a slow bank shot here. If he goes for it, I'd pull back on a little bit. Open up 7 miles opportunities.
Oh my goodness.
What a bank. What a bank. Nicely done, Doc. Tough for leave here with the 7. Got a beautiful hit just into that 8, and then it just drifts on up a little bit. Doc trying to play defense here. 8 ball needs to drift a little bit further down. Opens up beautifully for the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And for Logan just come on around for the 9.
I've seen them make this shot 100 times. Full stroke to a little to the left of the 8 ball. Oh, that pocket is unforgettable.
Believe that. Wow.
Pocket is crazy.
Let's go, Doc. Come on now. You can
There we go.
reverse what happened a moment ago for Narwhals, getting them a win. With some good points on the board. Off this bomb short rail, back up just a little bit. Oh, and strokes it. You want to get at it on that right-hand side. He stroked it good.
They got it.
Oh, there it is. Nice out. 46 to 60 there. It's a 14-6 victory and almost a complete reversal from a moment ago. What a great showing from Doc. Well done. That's going to be 19-21 overall for the score. Both teams have 1 win under their belt. Very impressive. Goodness gracious, Josh.
That was intense.
Narwhals, I agree, and with what I said at first, with them bringing Doc out like this, I think they have given themselves the best opportunity to be able to get this win against first responders. But it's anyone's game right now. I mean, you can pretty much kind of erase what's happened. You can say these two matches didn't happen.
Yes.
Man, oh man.
Shout out to Logan though. He stuck in there and kept another 15-5 from happening. So
Yes, great
kept them
comeback.
with a small lead. So
100%, and he had a chance. You know, he definitely had a chance there, which is nice. So
if you're gonna lose in a winning manner. You know,
Doc had a lot of stress on his shoulders. Kids give a little shoulder massage for just saying. I just hear him saying, "Thank you so much." He's so grateful right now. That's right. That's right. Great game, Doc. Yes, it was.
it was.
So Thirst Responders third next. So with them throwing Lone Lane skill level 9 and Mr. Ashton skill level 3, 12 of their 23 points have been used. I got this right. Next should be a skill level 3. Perfect. Thank you. All right, Miss Rachel Menard coming on up. And Miss Rachel Menard, skill level 4, so 31 for her race. All right, Nick winning the lag. That's huge. He'll be up to break first. So let's see here. What I say was 12 skill level points. Nick makes 3. That's 15. At least I'm 8 skill level points left. They can't play Samantha Shea. They don't have a 2. So they'll just play their other 4s, is what they'll end up doing for first responders.
Okay.
By luck of it, probably Mama Lane. And then Miss Danica would be my assumption there. Yeah, in fact, I think that's what they have to do.
Drop the 1 and the 7.
That'll work for a start right there.
Good start.
Yep. Someone eyes on the 2. I mean, you can clip right behind it if need be. Gets into it.
Yeah.
About to say you had a lot of value right there, Josh. You slammed that bad boy into that cluster. Almost like a second break there, huh?
Yeah, it was. That cluster was excuse me.
That cluster was a lot.
It was.
We'll try and suck her up with the 5. She may still be good. That cue ball's not too far off that 5. He's going to take a look at it right now, see if he has an option.
Ooh.
No, good try. Ball in hand to Miss Rachel, of course. 2 ball, top right hand corner pocket. 3 ball, bottom right. Roll forward just a little bit. 4 ball, left hand side pocket. As long as she keeps an angle, she can take the 5 in the same side pocket as well. The run is on. Right, there is huge run potential for her right now.
It is. It's there.
Bring the cue ball back. Don't use the bridge when you have ball in hand. In a majority of cases. Subjects and terms apply. Oh, man.
Worked out pretty good. Ooh.
Oh, no. Hits right into the pocket point. See Rich just giving a smile about it.
He come from?
Yeah, so that's ridiculous.
Pocket put his foot out, tried to trip her.
Right? And I like this. I wish he was away from it just a little more. So that way the cue ball's got time for it to roll forward some. He got a little bit. He's fine. Same run I saw him out for Rachel here is same one for him that can go. Just don't overshoot this. Good speed. That's the speed.
The speed.
Oh, my land to chat. 5 ball left hand side, 6 ball right hand side, 8 ball bottom right. This could be a really tough first rack for Rachel. And even if even if he doesn't got to do anything to get that 8 bottom right, he can just roll forward. Let's take 8 bottom left. Looks like he's got enough room. Rushed it, missed it. Rachel needs to respond in kind, get up the 4 other points and just split the rack. Oh, the drama chat.
There we go. Stacking those points right back.
Yes, it is. Big rush. That's right, Ashton. That's right. Nicely done. Beautiful setup to the 9. Didn't overstroke it or nothing.
Very nice out.
Yes, it
Took
was.
some time and got all good leaves. Cleanup crew.
By the way, guys, I did oversee something that is a pretty bad habit that I see in our league, at least for us, in terms of getting a shot watched. I'm gonna talk about it real fast. If you want a shot watched, you need to let the player know at the table first, then do the flag and wave people down. Don't do it in the opposite order, because if that person at the table doesn't hear you calling for the shot to be watched, they can still shoot that shot. You know what I mean? They don't know they need to stop. And so you're like, well, I was trying to get it watched and stuff. So you just did that on purpose. Like, dude, you need to go tell them first.
Saw that this morning.
Yeah,
Right.
it just happened right in front of us too. So that's just, I know a lot of people that would have called or touched the cue ball there foul. Definitely, you should wait till it's done rolling. That's always a great behavior. And I would dare say, especially since this tournament is to lead you to the World Qualifiers set to lead you to Vegas. The better you get those habits, like we talk about marking the pockets with 8-ball, right? We talk about not marking it with chalk. But Tim, the rule book says that we can. It just doesn't recommend. I know the rule book supports you. I know that it gets confusing. I know it causes issues. And I know for a fact, why not just get a cool pocket marker? Same thing here. Wait for the ball to stop moving. That's all you got to do. Just get those good behaviors in place.
Ooh.
That's a good try. Very, very good try. Josh, you good for just a minute, sir, if I step away? Chat, y'all behave while I'm away, okay? JT says I have a drink. Oh, dear Jesus. Stop it, JT.
Decisions on how to get back to that 2. Clean stroke. Good kick off the side rail. Ends up being a good defensive shot. That's a pickle, buddy. And it's ball ahead. Absolutely. Cue ball has just a slight little gap. He's touching a 3. So we're trying to go between the 6 and the 8. Good shot. Scratch. These pockets here at Legends are unforgiving. Let's try. Didn't really leave on much. May have to go from the top. Kind of kick it from the top all the way down. There's a timeout call by local lane. Yeah, there we go. You gotta hope that it doesn't follow it in.
You think she made 4? Oh. But four total points is what you're saying, Josh? Okay. No, you're good. You're good. I just no, but I just asked Danica for the score. So all right. Rachel with the ball in hand, trying to get back over top left of that 6 ball. Wanted to pop out a little further. A little outside English could have went a good ways for her. So she still can work with this. It's going to be a little tougher, a little tighter. You run the risk of scratching, but this is very doable. I think bottom here just to pull that key ball straight up to the top short rail. Put a little stroke on this. You need to hit it with a little, not too much authority, but just don't baby it.
Woo, got enough.
Yeah, that'll do. That do. Ashton's talking about this is where the countless hours of practicing the 3 rails pays off. Bit of a distance here for Nick.
Little top right English on the edge of the ball. Get it over there, but with these pockets, I don't know.
Honestly, there's a shot where he could actually try to go for the bank here, and it ended up hitting into 7 in the side pocket. Could carry him off.
Oh,
He lets open a lot. And he's going to allow that to open up for that bottom right or top right hand corner pocket now.
gave her a great lead. 2 balls. 3 balls, pop 4, all 4.
All 4. Yeah. You see the run, don't you? Yep.
It's a little skydiver man if you look at it from the angle.
I'd see what you're talking about. Oh man. Yeah, this is one of those situations where the only person standing in your way for this run is you. Touch it down a little bit. You want to hit that 7 a little fuller, a little fatter.
Oh no.
Mm.
But yeah. Didn't clear this thing. Clear the line.
Nick has got to take advantage of this. By the way, shout out to Nick's shirt. I like his shirt.
Reds on the back.
Yeah. Little razzle dazzle. Ooh, boy, that's hurting him more than it's hurting us.
She didn't get good chip on that 9.
Uh-oh. I don't like her changing that right there. I gotta love to see a reset. That was a call though, just a little bit more would have got her in great shape. She's not bad though. This is again, this is one of those moments where some players look at this, right? They're like, oh, darn it, gosh. You're like, no, like you still got a great chance of that. It's a little bit more of a cut, right? But it's still a great chance. Good attempt. Open back up for Nick to capitalize on. If he gets us an eye of the score correct, 12-8. Kind of a pretty even matchup considering the handicap in there. So. And a good out. Nicely done. Nick could be breaking. All right, we'll get the score update here. Looks like Miss Liz is keeping score now since Miss Rachel's on the table playing. 12-8, score confirmed. There we go.
Right to the restroom.
Yes, sir.
Matchup over here.
Yeah. That's it. All right, Nick with one on the break. Lisa has to make good hit on the one. Might be a little bit of a tough lead, though, on it. I don't think he has a lot of options. Looks like he's just going to play defense, and that is a smart defense there, chat. Well played. May not be fully behind the three enough to where the cue ball can still slice a little bit of that kind of upper left-hand section of the one. But still, that is a great call by Nick as a skill level 3. And Rachel responding right back in kind with the defense herself. Cue ball back up table. A lot of distance. One ball's open up for the bottom right-hand corner pocket, but still, that is a tough cut. Back cut action. Drives right on by it. Just hits the 7. Ball in hand. I like taking this one left-hand side pocket. Roll on up enough, but not too much. Keep an angle on the 2. Come off that left-hand long rail on the 2. Back over for that 3 bottom right-hand corner pocket. There is a great run potential here. Very, very good run potential. In fact, if you can get decent on that 3, you might be able to work out something with that 4. Where you just roll up with the 3 and take the 4 left-hand side. Just like that. Enough angle. Cue ball should go between the long rails here, chat. Yeah, she was on par to have an excellent run there. Good attempt. Hearing some cheers in front of the booth. Another matchup. Big good hit. But that has been opened up for Nick to have some opportunity here. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to run into the 4 a little bit. I'm like, this race will be nice. Chad, I realize now why we got the hooping and hollering. I'm pretty sure Diamond Cutters just got the win against Press One for English. Waiting to double check, see the, yeah, Diamond Cutters, first team of the day. First team of the day with a victory. Diamond Cutters will be moving on, joining us up here in the May-June time frame for the World Qualifier. And they'll be getting to enjoy some $800 cash money. Oh, he gets that love there. Very nicely done, Nick. Yeah, goodness gracious, that's the first one I've seen turned in. Way to go! That means Press One for English gets to return tomorrow at 1 p.m. for us, and they'll be playing the winner between Team Felt So Good and Oops, I Did It Again. Hey, he gets it the second time around, gets another lovely bump into it, leaves that 5-ball sitting right there next to the right-hand long rail. Not a bad leave. Team Diamond Cutters. Well done, guys. Goodness gracious. Rachel responding with a defense of her own. All right. After a little back and forth defensive battle here, ball in hand to Rachel. She's trying to let that cue ball drift on out over a little bit. This is a tough lead, but this actually may set her up really well for that 7-ball. Yeah, she would have been set up good. It wouldn't have, you all wouldn't have gotten that far over, I don't think, but she would have had an opportunity on that 7 for sure. Good attempt, Rachel. Back over to Mr. Nick. Oh, Nick's full sending it, almost scratching the top left-hand corner pocket. I'll leave Rachel with the opportunity here for that right-hand side pocket cut. If she gets this and lands it really good, she's going to have access to that 7 just fine. Definitely side pocket's the way to go. There it is, off that bottom short rail, just like that. Just like that. Great shot, Miss Rachel. Just a little bottom here. Pull back on this, end up staying on that right-hand side of that 9-ball. That's where a little bottom would have gotten her over just a little more. 9-ball, same corner pocket. Ooh, overcuts it. Rendo, how's it going, my friend? It says 3s. Rachel's skill level 4. And then Nick is skill level 3. Welcome into the stream, bud. Glad you're here on the YouTube side. All right, Logan Lane coming to the table with the timeout on this. Just setting him up for the defense here. Or the bank. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's hard. Nick hit that. I thought he was just going for the defense. Oh, man. Good try there, but just a small miss. Absolutely, or no. I do appreciate you being here, my friend. Erno was saying, pound and pray. Double P right there. I like it. All right, 17-13 in favor of Miss Rachel. 14-12 left in the overall race. So really good tight match. And really, I mean, this is it, right, for the team. So this is matchup number 3. This is what's gonna make a big difference here in the back half. This is what's gonna give them the edge, if you will. So really big deal. That's going to open up, give Nick an opportunity here. Again, just don't overstroke this. If you're straight on, you might want to do a little stop shot. Have that too in that left-hand side pocket. If you're not straight on, you have the angle here to come off the top short rail. Just do so gently. You don't want to drift too far down. Oh, he's loading up. He's loading up too much on this. Hit about center ball, maybe a little top there. Force followed it a little. Rachel needs to set herself up good to get below this 3. It's going to be tough action there on that 4. I just looked at that 4 sitting all the way at the bottom short rail, Chad. I do not like that. So focus on getting the 2, get the 3, have some sort of view on the 4. That was too funny. That was too funny. Mr. Justin J. Money Lamont over there. I'm gonna talk to you, chat, but I'm also telling him at the same time, by the way, hey Justin, on my phone the other day popped up the reminder of the day Cancel Christmas started. And that popped up in my memory feed. I was like, goodness gracious. Yep, stay down indeed. I heard Justin yelling that over there to Nick. He's right. Don't Pop Tart. Pop Tart's their own company. They'll sue you if you Pop Tarting on the table. I'm kidding, they won't, but seriously, don't be jumping up during your shots. Bad habit to have. Oh.
Yo.
What up, J Money? How you doing, sir?
Oh, just living the dream, baby.
There you go. There you go. Never wake up, right?
A little pool on a Saturday. Never hurt anybody. Right?
Herndo trying to encourage Nick Malone to go on the 5-9 combo.
Just trying to get better day in, day out.
What was it you said about nines a moment ago?
We're humans too.
We're humans too. That's right.
We're invincible. We're not invincible. I meant what I say. Sorry. Yeah. We have kryptonite. Trust me.
Oh yeah, you do.
Unfortunately, we don't win every match like everyone expects us to.
That's true. That's very true.
As much as we want to, it just doesn't happen.
I told Chad, I said the fact that Narwhals threw up their 6 right away, and I was like, I felt like you guys were going to throw Logan regardless after that first win. I was like, that was probably one of their best opportunities.
Yeah, we were gonna play Logan on their 6 no matter what. So whenever he did play, we're not gonna play a 9 blind because they can play a bunch of 4s and stuff. So
Exactly.
we didn't want to have him give up even more weight. You know, he's already given up 30 balls. Playing a 4 would have been around 50, 46, something like that. So
yeah, it's been tough.
We don't want to do that, obviously.
Tough.
I played pretty good earlier today. I mean, I beat a 7, 15-5. Had a break around.
Oh, did you get your patch?
Yeah, I did for sure.
Look.
Somebody's hitting the camera. Uh-oh. Smack it around. Yeah, that thing's leveling itself out. Look at it.
Yeah, it'll do that just fine. This is why I tape them down tremendously.
Right. Yeah, but I played pretty good this morning. I was happy with my game.
Good.
We lost, though. It was 50-50. We lost 50-50.
So the tiebreaker came into.
We just needed one of our earlier players to get one more point, and they're split. We would have been all right. We would have lost the last one 12-8, but you know, that's part of the game. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's brutal.
It's wild how it comes down on that, and you sit there and look back at the previous matches.
Oh, yeah, you know, one ball here, one ball there. It changes the whole split.
1 or 2 balls, you're like,
nah, for sure. Hey, but that's part of the game, right? That's why we keep coming back.
100%.
You know,
we love it. We love it.
Good try there. A little undercut. Hit it right into the rail. Marianne's hard at work right here, making sure this place is spotless. That way, when a legend walks in, they have a nice place to sit and watch a little pool.
It's one that. Oh, don't you do that to me! Don't you do that to me!
If you said there's one, we're gonna have to figure out who the legend is here. You know what I mean?
Rock, paper, scissors for it. I'm still not gonna be humble.
Ah,
Mary just said there's 2 legends in the booth right now. Oh Lord.
I know. I mean, you got the worst 9 in Jacksonville, and you got the voice of Jacksonville APA.
Want to be 9.
Can't beat it, buddy.
Oh Lord, you can't beat me behind the mic.
You know,
sure.
I'm the worst 9 in Jacksonville. That's what they call me anyway. So hey, I take it proudly.
I love
Come
it.
the long way, Bubba. Oh, go 9! What a shot!
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Good timeout, Mookie.
Very well done.
Good job, Nick. Wow, what a shot. Good job, kid.
Let's see. Did
Oh,
you get
my
the other one too, by the way? Because I looked away
No,
from
he
this.
got the 9 only.
Just 9 only, right?
Yeah. Wow, what a timeout. Good job, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. This guy's a legend.
That guy's a legend. Well,
That-
Mr. Willie Moscone, behind
No, Lane's a legend. Moscone's a legend, you know.
Hayne.
We're all legendary in here. What a shot, kid. I mean, come on.
Oh, he knows you got one right there. He's just finishing his paragraphs.
Yeah, this guy's a legend, man. I mean, you sit in the booth, you get free drinks. I mean, what else can you do here? I mean, what a shot on the 9. I mean, what a timeout.
It was definitely good.
Tim's trying to figure out the score, guys. He's getting a little frantic here trying to figure it out. You got it, bro. You're good.
Cool. Okay,
You're right
good.
on the number, bro.
I just only saw three dead balls, so I didn't remember there being another dead ball.
You're
Earlier.
right on the money here, kid.
I'm on the money.
Cancel Christmas is playing. You ready to play? You're up next.
Up next, let me go get the jersey.
Well, back in time.
That jersey's not gonna fit me anymore.
Nah, we don't need jerseys. None of us are wearing them. We don't wear jerseys in this until we win, okay?
Until we win, there you go.
We only get new jerseys when we go to Vegas and finish 17th in the world.
Dude, that was, oh my gosh, that run. I told Denise, I said, man, I was like, you want to about flying on cloud 9.5, and I was like, I said, I wasn't even one playing it. My heart's just
For sure.
beat down my chest.
Mine too. Imagine me. I'm keeping score. I'm over here like,
Oh,
I feel bad for the people playing because I know they're nervous for sure. Because I'm nervous over here and I'm not even hitting a ball.
I would have definitely gotten sick had y'all made it past that.
Oh my
100%,
gosh,
guaranteed.
I wanted nothing more than that.
No, I just keep the trash can nearby. I just need ginger ale, please.
Hey JT, Go to bed.
He hasn't taken a shot yet. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Nah, he's good. I do this for a living. But man, what a run we had, man. I'm proud of us. You know what I mean?
It was good. I'd love to see another Jacksonville team do it and hopefully beat it one year.
I mean, come on, man. We were what, a couple matches away from playing in the small room.
Yes,
Man,
we
what a
Yes,
dream that is.
Yep. Be right there.
Man. One day, hopefully, right?
Talking about that small room, by the way, APA posted, I don't remember how many years back it was, but posted a thing.
I mean, look I'm a legend.
Posted about how their room was set up before, and it was still
Right.
like one of the regular rooms,
Right.
but it was like this circular setup with the pool tables.
Yeah,
instead.
for sure. Yeah.
It was a very interesting setup, and I was like, I love the pool dog arena better, but I was like, I can see why this was cool back
Yeah,
when it
no
was,
doubt.
yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, for sure. This guy's a legend. I mean, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes. I've already had 2 drinks. You know, I mean, what else do I need to do?
I don't know. You need to go check it out your teams though real fast though. Make sure they're behaving without.
I mean, I'm watching one right here on the screen.
you are. Where are the other two at in the room though? They gotta be down this way.
No. One doesn't have to play tomorrow because we lost 50-50,
Ah, okay.
and the other one's playing over there, and we're winning. You know.
Now was one of the teams a 2:30 start round team?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. So
They're playing right now.
May you
We're
get
up.
here for the long
We're
haul.
up like 3 points going into the 4th match. We got a 6 versus a 7.
Woo, that's tight.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's playing? Do you remember right off?
Yeah, we're playing Trey, who's a 6, and they're playing Jose Rentas, who's a 7.
Oh, that's gonna be a good battle. Oh
And,
man.
we have Samantha Lamont last,
Okay, there you go.
and I
There
think
you go.
they're gonna play a 5. Good leave. Yeah, we're gonna have a 6 versus a 5 in the last one, maybe. So,
Okay.
But
Mr.
Yeah.
Clint Shoref over here over our shoulders looking at the monitor.
yeah, he's making me nervous.
No, that's his team playing right now.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, good try by Miss Rachel. She would have had a great
Oh.
lead there for that 2. Maybe
Yeah,
for
that
a
would have
couple
been a
rails
little
for the
bit of a
3.
tough backup, but it was makeable for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, here I'm slow rolling this ball up, little rail ball contact. We're so good. We got a 7-11 race here. You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
We're still in my team's still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, 100%. Still
Mhm.
anybody's game right now.
I think she's gonna play the 3-9 here.
I think she should, honestly. Control the break. Plus, I mean, you'd have to go rail, be on the right hand side. Take
I
the 3
mean,
next,
honestly,
but-
I might not. I wouldn't be opposed to roll that up a little more, to take the 3 in the side, then the 4, and run out the table.
oh, get
maybe,
below,
but on
get
her
below 3 on
caliber-
the right hand side.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. You know, her caliber player, I'm not opposed to the 9. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
A higher level, I'm gonna try to run the table out. You know what I mean?
What's up, Mikey? How you doing, sir?
Good shot. You made it.
Hit it good.
shot.
What an out.
Great shot. Great
Nicely
shot.
done, Rachel. Let's go. Well played.
Very nice shot. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
Good for her.
great speed too.
Good shot, Rachel.
Yes, it was.
Good shot. Absolutely.
By the way, I want to give a shout out here to
Tim, it was fun. I'm gonna go check on my other team, buddy.
do it, brother.
I
Be
love you.
blessed.
Be
Much love,
good.
man. Take care of yourself, all right?
Yes, sir. You too. Dead.
Yes, sir. And it did. It disconnected. All right, guys. Those on the YouTube side, I've got to get this back up and restarted. I know there's several of y'all on the YouTube side. Shot's so good at frozen stream. Yeah, for some reason, we're having these little blips on the internet side, and nothing that I can tell of any fault or wrong. I just think it's the service provider. So give me just a moment. I'm going to reboot it right now. But again, guys,